What is up, the Crafty Crew? Hello and welcome to a fantastic video. I want to thank my friend for giving this command to me. This is awesome. This is going to be I have fell in love with this command and it is great. So this right here is an armor stand. All right, so I'm going to put this on both of them. So this armor stand looks all normal. It's fantastic. Now, if I pull this lever, I'm going to make a giant armor stand, and we're going to put some armor on it too. So if I pull this lever, it's going to make a giant armor stand. And by the way, it is 5 blocks off the ground. That way it sets just perfect. So here we go. Look at this. This is so cool. And you could literally, it works with all sorts of different entities. I'm going to talk about some entities that it doesn't work on. But this could be used for so many things. You could make some of the coolest things out of this right here, because you can make the actual thing invisible and only have that. You see, if I'm to give it that, it's going to make everything disappear and literally all that's that. So you can make some cool, like, a little archways. Now, there is the problem that if you look down, it doesn't work. So I'll have to figure out how I can make it to where it works better. But yeah, if you look down, the animation does not work. It's really, I think it's just because of this. I don't think it's the actual animation. But I don't know. I think it's just how the entity looks. If you're not looking at the armor stand, I'm pretty sure. Or if like the armor stand can't render. So I want to go ahead and turn this off, and I'm going to show you what it does. So if you turn it off, you're going to notice that it starts to shrink. That is because it's basically just, the command is basically just making the entity look bigger, but it only has a certain amount of time that it stays that big. So that's why it's doing this. So if I come over here and I press this lever, it's going to make it big again, of course, but this is going to make any type of entity in the game big that's throwable or that's an entity. See, you throw it, the potion is huge. It works. I did not know it worked on. Oh, that is so cool. I didn't even know it worked on experience. I never tried it. It'll work on you as well. So I put the selector on. Now, it's gonna look stupid. I know I hate this, but it does look pretty cool when you're flying. But as you can see, it does make you big as well. I am ginormous, but it only works on your upper body. It does not work on the bottom part of your body for some reason, but it does not matter because look at how cool this looks. And if I go into third and I fly, look at how cool this looks. If I were to get an arrow, or not even an arrow, just a bow, if I was to get a bow and shoot the bow, look at the arrow size. Look at how big the arrows are. It's so cool. And what's cool is that you can actually set it to where it only works on certain entities. So like you can make it work only on the armor stand like I did. You can make it only work on the arrows. But I have it on all, that way I can show you all these. But we're going to go to some of the, what's another one? Look at the Ender Pearl. That is so cool. And it works on snowballs as well, and it works on eggs. We'll go ahead and get the eggs. Alright, so there you go. Look at the snowballs. And then the eggs, of course. So it does work on chickens, but sadly chickens look really stupid. They look so dumb. So little did you know that that is a chicken. But I do need to point out that it does not affect their hit radius. I think it works on Striders. I've never tried Strider. Yes, look how cool the Strider looks. As you see, I can hit this guy on all sides, but as you can see, unless I hit it like right in the middle, it's not going to do any damage. That's because it does not affect the hitbox. But I want to show you my favorite mobs real quick, and then I will tell you guys how it works. Yep. The squids look awesome. So we're going to start with the Ravenger. The Ravenger does look stupid, but for some reason, I just love it. It's hilarious. And then the villagers look hilarious. They got their tiny little head. Oh my gosh, it looks awesome. And then come down here, we got the squid. We already did squid. We got the bees. The bees are probably one of the best ones, I think, because those look awesome. The creeper, now this looks really stupid, but look at the head. The head is hilarious for some reason. Again, it's the same way. If you hit it like on its sides, it's not going to do damage. Unless you hit it right in the middle, it's not going to do any damage. I don't even think you can hit it up here. Yeah, so you can't actually hit its head. But if you hit it like in the normal spot, yeah. So yeah, the phantoms are my favorite. I'm going to set tonight just because I don't want them to die. And I have it on always day, so they're going to just have to take the death. But if I come up here, I'm going to spawn it up high. This is probably one of the coolest things of this command. I know I said the bees were, but I forgot how cool these are. Look at the size of this phantom. That is insane. Imagine that in your survival world. Imagine that came down at you while you're trying to mine or build, or you're building your house, and then bam, this big ol' hunk of meat just comes down and attacks you. The ghast, again, this is really cool too. You know, you got your normal size ghast, but look at the ghast. Oh my cow. Alright, so that's the normal size ghast compared to the little ghast. Look at the difference in size. Look at how big that thing is compared to that. That is insane. So you can see, like, that was what that started off as. Turn this on, bam, ginormous. I'm going to show you the fishing rod, and I think that's about it, and then we're going to tell you how the command works. But look how big I am. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how big that is. Look how cool that is. You know what? I'm going to even catch a fish real quick just to show you how cool this is. Well, I've never caught a fish with this. This is my first time. We're going to catch a fish. We're going to do it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and finish this up. Alright, so I'm going to show you how this command works. It's really simple. I'm going to show you how to work it on just one mob and how to work it on all the mobs. But here we go. Alright, so if I just want to make it work on a single device or single monster, all I'm going to do is flick this, and you see it's working on this guy now. None of these mobs are different. Literally, it's just /playanimation @entity, and then you would do your little square thing. Type equals armor stand, and then you would do animation period ghast period scale, no spaces whatsoever, and then you want to space and do scale 99. So just like this, I'll put this all down in the description for you guys as well. And if you want to do all entities, it's the same, except you don't have to put, you just put @entity and then your command. So /playanimation, sorry, @entity animation ghast scale 99. So if you want to make it to where you know, like so yeah, basically that's it really. Once you get your commands done, it's just the scale. The scale, all it does is basically it just determines how long it will stay. So if you put it at like 1, it's literally just going to make it super glitchy. Like it's going to do something like that, and you could do that with all entities as well. You can make all the entities do look kind of dumb. Oh wait, hold on, I'm stupid. As 1, and then all of these guys will sit there and we'll do that. So even I'm doing it now. I think that's about all for this video. I just thought this was super funny. It's something that maybe you guys didn't know, maybe you could use. I know for me specifically, I didn't know this until my friend told me. So again, big shout out to him. I don't know if he wants me to say his name, so I'm not going to. But I really think this is hilarious. Before I end the video, guys, I want to remind you that if I hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2021, I will destroy or give away my Xbox One. If I destroy it, don't worry, I'm going to be giving away some Xbox X's if I keep getting subscribers. So, you know, just think about it. Let me know what you guys think down below. That's all I have to say. See ya.